Hello, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to Love Reunion, where we talk about love, relationships, real talk, and real life situations. I am your host, Lovely Cat, and thanks for tuning in on this wonderful Wednesday night. All right, you guys. So I had to take a little break. I just wanted to talk about something around this pandemic that's been going on. So for the past week or so, I have contracted COVID. And basically, the show is what I want to talk about is surviving COVID 19. Okay, so like everyone else, they always say stay, have the mask on, stay 6 feet apart, all the precautions to keep yourself safe. So, like I said, I always sanitize my hands, always washing my hands, always had a mask on, always protecting myself, but I still end up catching COVID. So at first, it took me by surprise. The symptoms is doesn't relate to everyone. Everyone has different symptoms. So it might be different if anyone else catch it from it depends on the person's body. So when I caught it, I had no idea what it was, what was going on until I just started experiencing pain that I never experienced my whole life. It was experiencing COVID was just like the most traumatic thing I've ever experienced in my life. I had the flu before. It's like 10 times worse than the flu. So what I'm gonna do is go ahead and take a quick commercial break. So after the commercial break, I'm gonna go ahead and continue to tell you my story of surviving COVID-19 after this commercial break. All right, you guys. So I'm back. So yes, tonight's topic is surviving COVID-19. Like I said, I had to take a break because I did come in contact with it. I had the full blown COVID-19, and let me tell you something. I recommend that everyone get vaccinated because I wouldn't wish on anyone the things that I've been through, and I'm still on the verge of recovering, but I'm a whole lot better than before. I wouldn't recommend anyone to get in contact with this. So if you can get vaccinated, go ahead and get vaccinated. Protect yourself because when you experience this, you will never want to experience the things that I've been through. So yeah, like I said, in the news is everything, the surges and everything. I don't know, you guys, because like I said, I was really protecting myself. It might be something in the air, all these different variants and everything. I'm still to this day shocked on how did I even get the virus. I always kept myself, pretty much healthy, vitamins and sanitize, wash my hands. I still to this day trying to figure out how did I get it. But like I said, I can be a testimony to say that I have survived it and I have beat it. It feels like an accomplishment after I went through the worst part, the throwing up, the chills, the body aches, the stomach pains. I've been through all of that. And the way I got through it, I had to stay hydrated. I had to eat like broth, chicken noodle soups and stuff like that to help me with my stomach and get a lot of rest. But I made it through. And like I said, I want to be able to tell my story to help people understand it and know that you can recover. You just have to pray and be patient and let the virus sink through itself. It has to go through it on its own. So I just wanted to, let everybody know that, it is survivable. I know when you hear people have it, it's like a panic, it's like a scare, but it's just like another 10-time flu. That's what it feels like. So, all right, you guys, I just wanted to share my story on Love Reunion, the surviving of the COVID-19. And I want to thank everyone once again for tuning in on this wonderful Wednesday night. I have more shows coming up. Thanks for tuning in to Love Reunion. You guys have a wonderful night.